when to use double clutching and when to use rev matching. Double clutching is a driving technique used in manual cars to downshift and upshift. What most people don't know is that you use double clutching in cars that do not have synchronizers. Synchronizers match the speed of the gear you are selecting to the speed of the transmission output shaft. Most modern cars have synchronizers, so you don't have to double clutch. But it does sound cool when you do it and you are not damaging the car in any way. Double clutching is useful when you are in a situation where you are cruising, let's say in 5th gear, but you want to overtake someone. You simply clutch in, shift to neutral, release clutch, rev in neutral, clutch in again, select 4th gear, and continue to accelerate and overtake. In that situation, you could also rev match, but we'll get into that later on in the video. You pretty much turn a downshift into an upshift. By upshift, I mean moving from a lower gear to a higher gear. Let's say from 1st to 2nd, 2nd to 3rd, 3rd to 4th, and so on. If you have ever shifted fast from, let's say, 1st to 2nd, you know that the car jerks forward. If you don't want the car to jerk forward, you shift slowly, but you can also double clutch upshift where you shift faster and the car doesn't jerk forward. Double clutching reduces that jerking effect that you get. Before we continue, like the video if you enjoyed the content thus far, and to the new viewers, consider subscribing to help the channel grow. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, enough has been said about double clutching. Let's look at rev matching. Rev matching is also a technique used in manual cars, but rev matching is only used when you downshift. You press the brake to slow down, clutch in, rev the car while the clutch is depressed, and shift from a higher gear to a lower gear. Notice that when you shift from a gear such as 3rd and you want to go to 2nd, the car revs up and feels like it's braking by itself. It is trying to match the speed that you have to the gear that you have selected. If you want to avoid that, you rev match. You rev match when you are slowing down, not when you want to come to a complete stop. If you are new to driving, I advise that you avoid double clutching. First, get more experience while driving, then you can try out double clutching. But rev matching is very simple, and I myself do it, so it's not something that is complex or needs a lot of time to practice. I think I've covered everything that I needed to say in this video, and if you enjoyed the content, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on my next upload.